afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I hope that time is wonderful. If you're new here, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. Remember also to click on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. Please like and share, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Today we are going to continue about my pregnancy journey. So as I was saying in my previous vlog, we talked about me hunting for a hospital and how Nairobi hospitals are so expensive, the things I was looking for when hunting for a hospital. And so I settled for a hospital, and you will know as the vlog goes by. So what happened? Also remember, when you're expecting multiples, also request for steroids shot. This also will depend with the gynecologist you're seeing. So I got my steroids shot when my babies were 32, 33 weeks. The reason being I got them that early, because they say you can get them earlier or later. The reason being because there's this pain. I had this pain on my cervix. I thought I was going to deliver. So I went to the hospital and there was nothing. So they just said, because they don't want to risk it, I was just given steroid shots. Now, the problem came. The hospital was so far away from me and I will not go. So you need to get the steroids. I think it's a 3-day shot. I'm not sure. And you need to get it twice a day. Oh, it's supposed to be twice or thrice, 3 times or 4 times. I really don't remember. Sorry, mommy brain. 3 times at particular time of the day. If it's 5 in the morning, exactly after 12. I'm not sure. So you talk to your gynecologist or the doctor who will administer the steroids. They know. I'm just giving. So you need to get it at a particular, after some time. You get a shot after some time. You get the shot after some time. I think it's 3 times or 4 or 5. Not so sure. So when I was given the steroids, the hospital was too far and I will not be showing down there because I had to get one 5 in the morning. I got one when I was at the hospital. That was around 5 in the evening. And then when I came home, I needed to get another one early in the morning at 5. I think it's after 12 hours. I got one in the morning at 5, and then I was supposed, so at 5 a.m. where am I going to find a doctor to administer steroids? So my sister, she's in the medical field. She ended up doing that for me. Yeah. So my sister administered the steroid shot in the morning. And then in the evening, that was around 5, I needed to get another one. And there was nobody near me that will administer the shot. My sister was at work. It was just me. I was late to go. I don't know what happened, but I was late to go to go and get the shot, so I had to administer it by myself. It was not that bad, actually. It wasn't that bad. I did it, and then I think that the following morning my sister did the same, and then I think it's 5 times. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I did the same. So I actually administered the steroids on myself. So remember, ask for steroids because your babies are born earlier. They need their lungs and other things of the body needs to develop, so the steroid shot helped. So please ask for steroids from your doctor. I got mine at 32 weeks or 33, not so sure. And so why I picked the hospital I picked. So I told you guys there's this multiples group for moms. So I decided to inquire about the hospitals they picked and why and how was the experience, the babies and everything. So what happened, a friend, they all recommended, most had insurance, most did not have insurance and all that. So what happened, a friend, during that time, I think on my 8th month, I was looking for, when I turned 7 months, I went house hunting because with 3 babies, houses tend to be small. So I needed to find a bigger house to accommodate me, my 3 babies, my toddler, my husband, my nanny, and my sister. So yeah, so I needed to find a bigger house because my sister was going to be here to help me with the babies too, because as I said earlier, she's in a medical field, so she has an idea of what to expect. For me, these were my second borns and they were 3, so I really didn't know anything. So my sister had to be around or near me to help. So I needed to find a bigger house to accommodate all of us. That was one reason that I requested in the multiples group, where can I find a bigger house, and a friend recommended where we live right now. And then also I met this multiple mom. She has twins as firstborn. I don't know. Yeah, she has twins as firstborn and then triplets as secondborn. You can imagine. And I think they're all below the age of, when I met her, below the age of 5. So I'm not so sure. I don't remember so well. So I met her and she recommended Kijabe Hospital. So I told my husband about it and he said, okay. We talked to them again. The husband also recommended to my husband, go check out Kijabe Hospital. That's the hospital we delivered and it was great. So we went to Kijabe Hospital and oh my goodness, the services there, it's a mission hospital. The services there were great. The fact I picked Kijabe not even about the money, because at the end of it, we were going to pay a lot of money. Because, you know, once the babies come out, they are counted as 1, 2, 3. They're not just counted, oh, it's for one mother, so they are one. No, every baby is an individual. So even the bill will be like, bill for baby number A, bill for baby number 2, bill for baby number 3, and your bill. So at some point, it reached a point that I expected to pay much. So when a friend of ours recommended Kijabe Hospital, we went and checked it out. And I'm telling you, the services were great. From the doctors, the nurses, and that was just a prenatal visit. So the fact that when I was in the doctor's office, the doctor I met was not the day that I went for the clinic was not a day for high-risk pregnancies. So in Kijabe Hospital, they have categorized their days for high-risk pregnancy and just normal for normal pregnancy. Yeah. So what they did, they have days. If you're expecting, if your pregnancy is high risk, you are told to come this particular day and this particular day. If your pregnancy is normal, you can come this particular days. If you're going for clinic for the baby, they have a specific day for that too. So when I went there, it was not an high risk pregnancy day. It was just a normal pregnancy day. So when the doctor saw me, and I told him about my pregnancy, because I think he was not so much into high risk. I told him and he told me, wow, this is not my case to handle. So what I will do, let me call another doctor for you. So he ended up calling a doctor who is who knows more about high risk pregnancy. She came in, she was called, I think, Victoria. Yes, Victoria. We talked and all that. And what attracted me to Kijabe, they not only care about the financial aspect, they care also about your social aspect, they care about your mental health too. So all this doctor was able, on that particular day, she talked to us for almost an hour, because we had so many questions: where to start from, where to finish, the payment, the babies, what to expect, what not to expect. So she actually took her time, sat there with us for almost an hour plus, and just talked to us more on about my pregnancy. She went through my scans, she went through my previous doctor's history, notes and all that, and she took her time to talk to us. That's one thing I loved. And we only paid, I think, 500 bob for just that clinic. I don't remember well, but around that. So that's one. And after me coming out from that hospital, from that room, I just told my husband, you know what, I think I love Kijabe. let's stick with Kijabe, because whatever we were given, the services we were given that day, the services we were shown were very, very personalized, and we loved it, and the care was too much to just ignore and say, oh, we'll continue searching for hospital. So we settled for Kijabe. And another thing, when they consult each other, so next time when I went in for my prenatal visit, I found another doctor, but he was aware of the previous notes. We had talked to the doctor, like he was up to par with where we had reached. So that consultation also showed me that in case of an emergency, I showed up at Kijabe, I will not just be left. They will not just be trying to reach this one gynecologist to come and deal with me because she or he was my gyna. No, all of them were averse about my high risk. So that's another thing that attracted me to Kijabe. And yeah, and also the payment was not that bad. We will talk about that in my delivery video. The payment was not that bad. I started my clinics at Kijabe at around 7 months. Yeah, around there, 7 months, because I visited them, because now I had to go for clinics once a week. So we had to go to Kijabe every week. We at Kijabe, or twice a month. So yeah, I started my clinic there and all went well. We set a date for my delivery, and so we will be talking on my delivery on our next vlog. It was not bad. Yeah, we'll talk about my delivery. I delivered you will know on my next vlog. So keep it locked here. If you have not subscribed, please do so by clicking on the notification bell and also the subscribe button. Sorry, like and share, and please don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So next on our vlog, we'll be talking about my delivery. Stay tuned.